First sacrifice. Speak to Ghislaine about his missing wife. He's in Hightown Market by day. Let's go to them.
Good day to you.
Let me just run into you.
You won't find better prices.
What kind of ropes do you have? Probably green ones. Green ones are usually nice. Requires level 17. Oh, it's just like 3 times the armor? Oh my. Legion boots. Okay, we just can't wear the things. Ah, no, I'm just looking at my... I was confused because it says selling, and I thought he was selling, and I didn't read the left part. Anyway, that was stupid. Elven's hood, gloves. Nah. I mean, let's sell our junk.
I offer a bounty for the return of my wife.
What an accent.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Legally bound. Charming.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me.
Let's
I
look
like
into
being
it.
paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
Gosh.
She's your wife, not a dog.
Yeah, thanks,
At least
Isabela.
a dog could be trained. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well,
Maybe think about
I just
that.
want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Yikes. The thing is, I'm still going to accept the quest, because I think otherwise we can't look into the whole thing. Probably won't be bringing her back. Just looking for her.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe
Why
this
did
is
you marry
reason
her?
enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone.
What do you want me
Well-
to get her?
As long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
Gosh. Yeah,
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
definitely.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
Think about what changed.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite.
Did you run away with one of them?
Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
I gotta say, Isabela rivalry. Oh, great. I gotta say, the quest being called the first sacrifice doesn't sound good. What do you mean, why, Alistair? Why? What?
Nothing to see here.
It's always suspicious when people say that. You don't say nothing to see when there's truly nothing to see.
Avert your eyes, Ferelden dog.
Wow. I wonder why they didn't divorce, but I don't know if the Chantry does divorces. Probably not.
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs, Sirrah.
Many thanks, Madam C.
A person with two swords. Still thinking, is that a Witcher reference?
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who
Ah,
deserve that.
Fenris.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Wrong room. They don't seem to be terribly busy, right? Every room we walk in is either empty, or there's just one of the...
Today's my
doors in
rest
there.
day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
Can't imagine who.
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
So she just left. It doesn't really sound good.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did.
Me
Ghislaine
too.
only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
So many of the characters have so striking eyes.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Oh boy.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of
What a
corrupting
great
his
man.
wife. We had him thrown out.
What a great man.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Interesting. I wonder why the Templars were looking for her.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
It's all about puns.
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Oh boy. Can I talk with you again?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Ah. I don't know. I'm not sure if that locks me out of romance. And I didn't quick save before, damn it. Ah, come on, let's unfortunately decline. Oh, it doesn't? Then I'm in.
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
I learn new things about you every day.
Yeah, was clear that she's into that. That was fast. Oh well. Not even approval, Isabela? Really? I kinda expected more. Darktown. Down here.
Alone in the dark, and that's how we like it.
I mean, there wasn't really much of a scene at the brothel, so... meeting place. So many shady hidden letters. Oh, great. I think that's the Templar. Are you going to help us or just, I don't know, kneel?
I don't want to hurt you. That's right! You hurt me!
You don't want to hurt? You hurt me.
Go down!
What is he doing? Oh, sweet stuff.
Again. I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older
so
than I
nice,
thought
nice.
you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say
Sounds
she
like
left
mocking.
her husband. This all started when Merrill, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
Between the Circle and Ghislaine, is it any wonder these women ran away?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Maybe that's why it's called the first sacrifice, because it's serious.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Merrill just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him.
Oh.
Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Yeah, with the lilies. It's a serial killer. It's also there's a theme.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Merrill. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Well, you are a Templar.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home.
The lilies.
That it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Syrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Why did I get... I really don't understand the approval system sometimes, like, what gave me approval and what didn't? I wonder if there's more... if there are more connections beside the lilies. I mean, probably, especially if it's like a serial murder. Many dark quests in the game. Really dark game sometimes. I mean, like, also most of the backstories are quite dark. Okay. They are all older women with silver hair. Okay. Well, that we don't know, actually, at this point. But of course you're right. Investigate further. Low town at night. Charming. At least the way is not too long, so let's just... Oh, we don't meet too many thugs. You. Just standing outside?
I'll be here all night long.
Ah, that kind of person. What's happening here? More blood mages? Yeah. Welcome, a desire demon. Oh. Where are you, my friends? Did Anders also go upstairs? Why? Nice. How many demons in the city? Seems like the circles aren't working that well, are they? Yes. There are more enemies that I can't loot it. Sadness. Yep.
D.
Level ups. Fenris, some more strength. And some more... Veneer of Calm. Damage up to 50%, inverse proportion to health. Might be quite handy, I hope it is. Madness. Proof, Vengeance. Health regeneration 25% for all party members. Ooh, like a group heal.
Summoned by another mage, no doubt.
It's kind of sad that they removed desire demons because they thought they were too sexualized. But they are demons of lust and desire, what do you expect? Yeah, they don't appear in Inquisition, right? Oh well. Yeah, don't mind me fighting two while you three people just fight one. It's okay. I don't need help. Ninette's ring.
That ring looks Orlesian.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones.
Ew.
Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Yikes, why severed hand, not just with the ring? Let's get out of here. No town. Where's the quickest way outside? Hopefully without any more fights, so we can just proceed. This way. You look like a beggar. always walk down the path here, even though I have to leave there. Anyway, the gallows. I'll tell them. Yeah, seems like we can't really complete the quest so far, so no way to find the murderer behind all the things.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
Couldn't even say anything about
These
the
are
lilies.
human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Merrill alive, or any of the others.
We can't even comment on the lilies. Weird.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah.
Surely those in power will believe you now.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Multiple dead people? I hope. Or missing people, but well. But yeah, at least for us, the quest seems to end. At least for the moment. Solvitius, Avelin's task. We don't have the rest of the ingredients, so... Avelin's task...